You are going to be so indecisive at the beginning of this week, like, oh my God. And it is going to start with you being indecisive about this challenge that is going to be on your mind, my gorgeous Aries. So this is exactly what are you going to be focusing on this particular challenge you are indeed going to run into right at the beginning of this week. And I'm so glad that you're not going to waste your time by being indecisive for too long, because you are pretty much so going to be indecisive about something you are at the same time also rather certain about, when it comes to like which exactly choice in life do you right now need to make, or what exactly do you need to do here when it comes to this challenge. So this in itself means that, thank God, you are going to make, so you're going to start being indecisive about this challenge, and then you are going to make such an important step in order to resolve this problem, in order to resolve this issue. And this in itself is gonna be superb, whatever you're gonna decide to do, because based on this first step you are going to make, you will see that this problem, this challenge, is going to come to an end. Okay, and this is important right now, because as soon as you realize that this challenge is going to come to an end, that this problem is going to come to an end, I mean, everything is pretty much so going to unfold within like about 2 days or so. You are going to, why this is so important? Not only because this problem is going to come to an end, but it's because you are going to get this really nice boost of confidence. This is going to boost your confidence levels, my gorgeous Aries. And I'm not saying that you were lacking in confidence or anything like that, but this is a crucial stage of your life to be as confident as you possibly can, because a lot is going to be on your mind, a lot is going to be on your plate. There are certain changes you will want to make when it comes to your life, and these changes that you will feel like you want to make, of course, you've guessed it, you need to be confident enough in order to do so. So there is so much more to this situation. This challenge, it's like that you're gonna run into, that you're gonna become so indecisive about so much at the beginning of this week. This is more, I see this more of some kind of a test rather than a challenge. Okay, so you just need to trust yourself at this stage of your life more than ever. You need to follow your intuition, because I already told you, the moment in time you become indecisive about this challenge you're gonna run into at the beginning of this week, at that moment in time you will know what to do. So that's why I am telling you to follow your intuition. Okay, because there is so much more to this. It's not only about challenge, but it's more about this crucial test you absolutely need to get right, my gorgeous Aries. Indeed. So this is about, to boost your confidence levels so much. Once your confidence levels are boosted, it's like it's going to reflect on your spirituality, it's going to reflect on your mental well-being, and it's going to reflect on your physical well-being as well. All these energies are absolutely crucial when it comes to us, like kind of knowing and understanding that there are really big decisions we need to make, and for that we need confidence. And also, my gorgeous Aries, when it comes to the beginning of this week, you are going to have such a kind of a nice and really positive and really meaningful experience. After that, of course, At around the beginning of this week, you are going to have a really nice, a really positive and a really meaningful experience. And there is something that you're going to see, and it's going to give you absolutely brilliant idea when it comes to your life, when it comes to your when it comes to your immediate surrounding, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your lifestyle. Do you get what I mean? This beautiful, meaningful experience you are going to have, it's really kind of going to open your eyes, and you're going to realize, my gorgeous Arini, what's missing in your life, but also which changes you want to make, when it comes to your immediate surrounding. And I suggest you to do this because you're going to be so much happier. You are going to be so much happier, and there are certain experiences again you will go through along the line that are going to be so essential for your well-being in general. Okay, so this is what I need you to understand. And also, do you know what, when it comes to numerology and when it comes to numbers, your number this week is number 4. This is a rather sacred number, but in your case, my gorgeous Arini, it means that this is absolutely perfect time. This is a perfect week to kind of work on your finances. This is a perfect week to try to resolve your financial problems, your financial issues, if you have some. This is a perfect week to see how you can save money. This is the perfect week to kind of like really to pay attention to the ideas, to the actual ideas you're going to have, but especially when it comes to your finances and especially when it comes to your financial situation. This doesn't only mean that you're going to have the right ideas, but it also means that the energy is going to be on your side. So good luck is going to be on your side. So that's what I need you to know. And also, when it comes to the midweek, for example, my gorgeous Arini, you really are going to have a bit of a surprise. A group of people is going to surprise you. A group of people is going to unpleasantly surprise you. I'm sorry, but it is what I see. And you're going to realize that, oh God, that you don't really want to be around this specific group of people. This specific group of people is going to play a big role in your life, because through them you will understand how spiritual you are, how different you are, and through them you're also going to understand how much you've changed lately, how much you moved on with your life, how much you evolved. And you're going to realize that this group of people, I'm sorry, but they are not matching your energy whatsoever. And it's time to protect yourself. It is time to protect your energy, and by realizing that, you don't want to be, you no longer feel okay being around these people. This is also marking an end with a specific journey when it comes to your life as well. Here, you really are gonna make this crucial decision where you're gonna realize, you know what, I don't want to be surrounded by these people anymore. I've changed so much. These people are bringing me down. They are making me feel negative. And I really need to find people, who are going to match my energy, who are going to match my vibration. And that's exactly what you should do. So here you're going to make this crucial decision where you will just want to move on with your life. And as soon as you make that crucial decision, do you know what? It's like you are going to start to see your life from a completely different perspective. Seriously, what does that mean? It means that you're going to realize that you've got everything you need at this stage of your life to start such a special journey, such an important journey, okay? And this is really to do with things that have been on your mind for a while. Only now they are going to start making sense when you realize, oh my God, how everything was and how everything has been connected. Only now you're going to open your eyes, and only now you're going to realize this. By the time you get to the last part of this week, by the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Arini, do you know, here You really are. Do you know what? Here you're going to realize that you really kind of want to follow your dreams. There is this beautiful person who is going to inspire you so much. Somebody very beautiful, somebody very different, somebody very special is going to inspire you so much at around the end of this week. You know, you are going to feel something within that is going to play a very significant role when it comes to you reconnecting with yourself, and this person is really going to inspire you so much. Oh my God, you will definitely remember this moment, and you will definitely know who this is going to be. And this person is going to inspire you so beautifully, you know, to kind of like really do things in life you want to do. And this person is also going to remind you of your own dream, you know, of something you really want to achieve, something that you maybe not that long ago wanted to walk away from, but now because of this beautiful person is going to awaken something so sacred within you. You are going to reconnect with yourself at such a high spiritual level, and not only you're going to be reminded of which dream exactly you need to, you want to, you have to follow, but you're also at the same time going to realize that the best things in life we need to be patient about. They take time, okay? This is also what you're gonna realize, and you're also gonna start to feel so powerful, so strong, and for a second you are gonna start to worry about certain things that have been preventing you to kind of achieve this dream before. You're instantly, naturally gonna, it's just gonna pop into your mind, but what about this, but what about that, and then boom, you really are gonna like kind of, you are gonna be able to ignore this immediately, and you are going to decide to follow your vision rather than to worry about things. Okay, nothing in this life is ever gonna be completely perfect always. You know, when we want to do something, when we want to achieve something, yes, we need to go through certain problems, certain challenges, and that's the way it is. That's the way this life is, and that's the way our journeys are meant to be. So it's all about us, and it's all about our state of our own mind, and it's all about how much we believe in ourselves, and it's all about our spirituality. And I'm so glad that positive things are going to take over. Very, very refreshing, my gorgeous Erini. So for a second or two, when you realize which dream you want to follow, for a second or two you're gonna have that moment, you know, you're gonna remember things that have been kind of slowing you down when it comes to this dream. Sorry, so far, you see, and then you're gonna snap out of it immediately, and you're gonna decide to follow your vision, which is absolutely brilliant. And you know, and this is fantastic. This is going to help you to kind of rise above it. This is going to help you to elevate yourself, and like about one day later you're gonna realize that there is a certain restriction, something is pretty much so standing in your way when it comes to you focusing on this dream completely. You're giving yourself to this dream completely. You're gonna realize in like within the next couple of days, you know, you are gonna get like an unusual message, an unusual information, and based on this you are gonna run into some kind of a blockage here, some kind of a restriction. And I'm so glad that you are, because you are gonna follow your vision. This is really gonna elevate you, and you really are going to surprise yourself, and you will know what this is once you run into this restriction. This would definitely normally like put you off like forever, seriously, forever, my gorgeous Serini. But now this is gonna be such a, you're pleasantly going to surprise yourself. You're gonna deal with it immediately, and you're gonna do something completely you're gonna respond to this in a completely different way. And you know what, this is gonna be such another brilliant experience, because this restriction, you will see, based on what you're gonna do and the way you're gonna respond, you are gonna have a really positive news about it a day later, and you will know, based on this news, you will know exactly when this restriction is going to come to an end, and it's gonna be like so soon. It's just behind the corner, which is on another hand gonna be another green light for you to follow your dreams, my gorgeous Erini, no matter what. So now I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm gonna see what's gonna be a tarot card of the week. Let's just see what's gonna be a tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Erini. Oops, you see this? Oh my Lord. And also you are going to feel a rather nostalgic when it comes to this week. You've got a Six of Cups here, my gorgeous Erini. So you are gonna feel rather nostalgic when it comes to this week. And please, when that happens, you really need to go to visit certain place you haven't been to in like a very, very long time. You will again know what this is. You see, you will be nostalgic, and when it comes to your nostalgia, you're really gonna feel drawn to visit a certain place. Go and visit this certain place, because you're gonna realize something so important about yourself, something that's so imminent when it comes to your life. Something that, it's going to be so important when it comes to your personal evolution. Seriously. But your tarot card of the week is Six of Wands. Oh my God. My gorgeous Erini, you are going to have a big reason to celebrate. You are going to have a big achievement before the end of this week. This is gonna mean to you so much, because it's to do with things you have been on one hand worrying about a lot, but on another hand it's to do with things you have been working on for a while. Oh my God, you are going to have such a big victory. This in itself, it's gonna make you feel so good about yourself, and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself as well. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.